The night my mother died, the house became too quiet. Not the normal kind of quiet. Not the peaceful, sleepy silence of midnight. This was the kind of quiet that presses against your ears and makes your heart beat louder than it should. I was 16, alone in our old family house at the edge of town. My father had left years ago, and after the funeral, relatives promised to come stay with me. None of them did. The house was older than anyone remembered. The paint peeled like dry skin, and the wooden floors creaked even when no one walked on them. Especially when no one walked on them. The first night alone, I locked every door and window. I checked twice. I turned off the lights and lay in bed, staring at the ceiling. That's when I heard it. A soft knock. Not on the door. On the wall beside my bed. 3 slow taps. I froze. Maybe it was the pipes. Old houses make sounds, I told myself. I swallowed hard and pulled the blanket up to my chin. Tap, tap, tap. This time, it was clearer. Deliberate. Hello. I whispered before I could stop myself. Silence. I waited. Then, softly, so softly I almost thought I imagined it, a voice answered. Help me. My entire body went cold. The voice wasn't loud. It sounded like it was coming from inside the wall itself, muffled and weak, like someone trapped behind layers of wood and brick. Who's there? I asked, my voice shaking. He locked me in. My breathing became shallow. My mind raced. This house had been in my family for decades. There was no way someone was inside the walls. Please, the voice said again. He'll come back. I jumped out of bed and switched on the light. The knocking stopped immediately. The wall looked normal. Plain. Solid. I pressed my ear against it. Nothing. The next morning, I convinced myself it was grief. Stress. My mind playing tricks on me. But the second night, it came again. Tap. 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 He's watching. The voice sounded closer this time. Stronger. I didn't sleep at all. By the third night, I was angry instead of scared. This isn't real, I told the darkness. You're not real. The tapping began violently, shaking the picture frames on my wall. He killed me. The words were clearer now. Desperate. Something inside me snapped. I grabbed a hammer from the toolbox in the kitchen and stormed back to my room. If someone is in there, I muttered, I'll find you. I struck the wall. Once. Twice. The plaster cracked.